Welcome, class. So today we welcoming Dylan. All right, we're gonna go ahead and make Dylan feel welcome.
Oh no!
Down.
Nope.
And we're gonna put this up. I will explain in a minute why I am putting this up. All right. Dylan goes by.
If this is the teacher, she deserves to be fired right on the spot. Like, we're in the United States and you. Oh my goodness, there's so much wrong within the first 10 seconds.
They and them. Okay? So we are gonna start incorporating to make they and them feel special.
No,
okay?
we're not.
I appreciate that. Thank
All
you.
right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dylan. Tell us a little bit about ourselves.
Oh, you
About
got a
yourself.
question?
I was just gonna ask why they them.
Oh, because, I never really felt like a female and I never really felt like a male. Like, neither of them really felt right. So I go by they, them because I feel somewhere that's neither, Yeah.
So then why do you dress like a boy?
I think these clothes are pretty androgynous. My sisters wear these.
No. They, them are plural terms, meaning multiple people. And right now, all I'm seeing is a woman dressed up like a dude calling herself Dylan. So where's everybody else at? Like who's playing hide and seek? Please show us the guests that tagged along with you so we can say hello and ask why they keep allowing you to lie to yourself. That's what I want to know. Where is everybody else involved with this chaos, with this craziness, this ridiculous delusion? Goodness gracious.
I feel somewhere that's neither, Yeah.
So then why do you dress like a boy?
I think these clothes are pretty androgynous. My sisters wear these clothes sometimes. So if this is your idea of normal masculinity, that's cool. Maybe sometimes I'll feel like wearing a skirt. That's also cool, but that doesn't mean I am a girl or I am a boy. I do go by they, them. Yes.
So so you're not a boy or a girl?
No.
What were you beforehand?
Well, I was born a female.
That's what you still are
and
today. Never
really
change.
Felt pulled towards Barbies or Hot Wheels. Kind of just like what I like, don't what I don't. And when my parents saw that I didn't have an inclination either way, they kind of just let me be me. And when I found out what they, them was, that was the first thing that resonated with me. So.
Those aren't parents, y'all. That's called child abuse. That's what those are. Those are criminal child abusers that go along with this. We know what happens to them. The Bible tells us anybody who leads these little ones astray, away from God, away from the truth and righteousness, it'd be better if a millstone was fastened around your neck and you were dropped in the depths of the sea. That would be better than what you got coming for you if you keep allowing your kids to live in this lie. Ooh-wee.
Just let me be me, and when I found out what they, them was,
Just let you walk into hell.
That was the first thing that resonated.
A shame.
So that's what I am.
Class.
What bathroom do you
I
use?
was just gonna ask that.
You gonna ask the same thing? You gonna ask?
You mean like? I see what you guys are trying to say. I got you. Ha ha! Laugh at the they, them kid.
The she.
Typically, if there's not a unisex, gender-neutral bathroom, I will opt for the family bathroom, the handicap bathroom.
We don't have that here.
I'll hold it. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. I'll hold it.
Those poor little handicapped kids. Goodness.
So you'd make a handicapped kid wait to use the bathroom?
How many
Right.
handicapped kids we have here? I'll wait, sure.
More
Does
But
it
you would
matter?
make them wait to
You're
use
not.
the bathroom if you was in their bathroom that's designated for them
I have
because they have a handicap.
I have yet to ever exit the restroom and seeing someone waiting for that restroom. But if that were to occur, I would feel pretty bad. And if they ask for an explanation, I definitely owe them that for sure.
You guys keep in mind we are trying to welcome. This is
So you'd offer them an explanation. What exactly would you tell them? I'd be curious. I'd love to be a fly on the wall and hear how you explain what you can't even explain to yourself, the reality. Woosah.
something new.
Lord help.
We're just trying to understand. This is a lot to process.
I just wanted to know. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, make her feel welcome. This is
Them.
we all trying to embrace everything that's going on in this
You just
world.
Yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate you guys. I think this is you guys trying, and I appreciate
Definitely.
that.
Why do we have, like, when I was new to this class, we didn't do all this for me. Why are we?
Yeah.
Why is she so special?
That's a good point. Why?
They and them is
They're
they and them is
Even the teacher's confused. She don't even know what's going on. They, them, wait, huh? I don't get it either. My brain ain't braining right now. That's how I feel these past few years, ever since this has become mainstream and this secular culture has glorified and enhanced what's always been demonic and sinful and these abominations. Now it's popularized and pushed as though it's okay, but it's not. It never will be. Woo.
it's new. I'm learning too, but you guys
I don't wanna
have
learn.
your identity, okay? They
Yeah,
is
sure.
trying to now come out, and the world has to embrace what's going on.
She needs to go back in and then come out as she. That's what she needs to do. We're not trying to embrace foolishness. Let the brain stems connect, people. Like, I don't want to learn this. Go ahead and suspend me, expel me. I don't want any part of this. Homeschool me, please, if this is what I have to look forward to. Parents, take notes. This is not what you want for your child.
So I wanted to make her feel special. She
Yeah.
moved that they and them. I'm still learning.
It's okay.
I'm
I
still
appreciate you
learning.
trying.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate
You
you
see,
trying.
I'm in the learning process as well. They and them. It's
Can we say
just
skit?
no, don't say
Yeah.
it now. Don't be obnoxious in this class now. I'm teaching math. Like, come on.
No,
What if I want to identify as it? What if I want somebody to call me Lord, or I want to be a dog, a cat, if I want to be whatever I want to be? Call me Elon Musk out here. Call me Big Daddy Trump, number 47. Call me something that I want to be called. Why is that? You got to go along with it. You have to be tolerant to my disillusion. That's how you have to operate. If you want to be woke and you want to live in this pride, remember, pride comes before the fall. Proverbs tells us that it comes before destruction. But since y'all want to live in pride, go ahead, keep on destroying.
Make her.
if you meant that as like an
they and
actual,
them feel.
if you meant that as an actual question, no, I do not identify as an object. I'm still a person.
I mean,
You're multiple
I prefer
people.
they them.
So do
And
you
if
have-
they them makes you uncomfortable, you could just call me by my name. You could just say, "Hey, Dylan."
it's just a lot to think about when referring
We'll call
to
you
one
Denise.
person.
I get that.
So, like,
Don't
but,
be
like, for, like,
obnoxious.
PE
I
though,
know
like-
you do.
do you do girls PE or boys PE? Because like, what locker room will you be in?
I'm actually exempt from PE. I take PE credits from home.
See, I was.
Oh wait, so you're exempt from PE?
What?
I don't.
There's
have
a way to get out of
Special
jail.
treatment?
I'm a they them.
I don't have to.
That is
No,
wild.
I don't.
They
I don't
them.
have to just not do it. I have to do it from home.
Sounds like you don't have
So
to.
you.
So you won't actually do it.
How do you?
But they're going to give you the credits as though you did actually participate. You're getting special treatment for this extremely small minority. Same thing with abortion. I know that's a different subject, but we give these, I don't give them. Life is life across the board. But with abortion, women's rights and healthcare, killing and murdering babies, that's what they're doing. They get this special treatment for the 0.0001%. We want to make these laws and establish them into the books as for these minuscule, minute cases of rape and incest and tragic whenever it happens, but the baby's life still matters and the truth still matters. These people should not get special treatment because they're living in a next level dimension, other alt world galaxy that isn't based in facts. Make it make sense, please. You're going to be forever learning because it's never going to make sense.
Run the
Do
mile
your
from home.
push-ups at home? Oh my god.
They make me track it.
Who's monitoring you? Like, what? How do you
The
do
online
it?
class.
How do you,
I
what
feel
do
like
you do
that's
for
like-
gym?
You gotta remember.
That's
I
like
have to
nepotism,
record
though.
myself.
In
doing
2020,
Netflix.
I'm
y'all
parched.
was online.
I'm not related to anyone in the online class. How is that nepotism?
Cause it's just like
Oh,
favoritism.
It's not fair.
So,
So that's
it's not
nepotism.
for you to like. It's my class,
Special
my
treatment.
rules, and we're gonna abide by them.
So what
Okay.
are we gonna do with that American flag? You
Just
put-
for this
you
month.
just put it to
You
the side.
really just put that American flag on the
Just
floor.
for this month.
Y'all, this can't be real. This cannot be the world that is playing out before our eyes right now. This can't even be a real video. There's no way that this teacher allowed this to be recorded, that she's actually clinging to this stupidity, taking down the We the People American flag, a phenomenal country, the best to ever exist on the face of God's green earth since 1776. She's taken that down for a flag that don't even mean what they think it means?
We're gonna hang this flag so you guys can
No,
understand what's going on in the class. After the month, she'll feel welcome. Them will feel welcome.
See, it's just too
And-
much.
What is?
It's a lot to get used to, but
I'm not
in
expecting.
time, like I said, 1 month, we're gonna be hanging that right back up.
I'm not
Okay.
expecting anyone
Shouldn't have
to
took
be
it down.
perfect with it. I would just appreciate the effort. Is all I'm saying.
That's all.
Can I go
That's
sit
all.
down? Can I?
You know what? Y'all welcome, Dylan.
Okay,
Hi,
Dylan.
How you
Go
doing,
have a
Dylan?
Denise, you better count your stars and your blessings that I'm not in that classroom, because ain't no way I would be going along with this.
seat. And now we're
I'd be
gonna go ahead
polite,
and start
but I'd be
that.
politely telling
Okay,
you the
Dylan.
truth.
Now we'll start with you in your presentation that you were supposed to do.
Hey guys, that was all a complete skit. Now, what did you think about the teacher
Had to be.
introducing a
think.
student who went by they, them? What were your thoughts upon that? And should that be taught within schools? Because they are currently pushing that in a lot of schools. Would love to hear your thoughts, so comment down below. We read every single comment. See you next time.
Wow. They had me going for a second. I was about to say, I mean, I'm sure that does actually go on in everyday life. I know it does. I've seen these videos, been reacted to them, talking about this subject. Not happy about doing so, but I've had to talk about it for years now to address the foolishness that's going on. But should it be taught in schools? Absolutely not. School was originally set up for kids to get smarter, to learn the basics, what they need to flourish. That would be the word if my English could get together. See, this mumbo jumbo has my brain discombobulated. But school was originally set up for kids to get smarter, not to be indoctrinated with a bunch of sexualized material and this gender stupidity. That's not the purpose of school at all. Now, that's why I say homeschool your kids whenever possible. I know it's not always feasible, but do whatever you have to do, jump through whatever hoops need to be jumped through to make that happen. Because if you send little Bobby or Susie off to one of these daycare centers inside of these four walls that they say they're teaching curriculum, it's going to be a whole bunch of woke hot garbage, and you might not recognize your little child when they come back. They might be saying, "Mommy, Daddy, I'm a they, a them, a thus." So what? No. Now, I do want to go over a few things real quick. First off, parents, would you please just start doing your jobs? Make it simple. Start raising your children and stop allowing this insanity. That way, we, the people that still embrace common sense, we don't have to do your job. Because I'm telling you straight up, once these delusional kids get out into the real world and they run across somebody like me, I'm not playing along with the bull crap. This evil sort of behavior is not gooder than chicken. It's sick and twisted. And I'm not going to lie and tell your kids what they want to hear just to appease their feelings. I'm not walking on eggshells. There's male or female. It was Adam and Eve in the beginning, created from the dust of the ground. Then Eve was created from Adam's rib. Not Adam and Steve, not Eve and Amelia. God gets everything right the first time. Y'all have heard me say it time and time again. He don't make mistakes. So whatever the Almighty knit you together as, knit us together as in our mama's womb, then we eventually popped out as, that's how I'll address you. That's what you will always be, and it can't be changed. And I don't care how that makes somebody feel. Somebody's got to snap these folks out of the fictional pronoun galaxy and help them get grounded in the truth. I may not feel like contributing to society or feel like working out all the time, being a good husband, staying faithful, trying my best to honor God in the way that I live my life. But guess what? Our emotions and the feelings that we have, they change a ton of different times in just a small 24-hour cycle. Feelings aren't facts. So if you don't work, you don't eat. You act like a douchebag to your wife, then you don't deserve her. I'm not saying you should get divorced. That's not biblical. You should try to work it out unless somebody's been unfaithful. But there's consequences for your actions, and you get what you put in. You reap what you sow, as the Bible tells us. And just because you're struggling to accept reality right now, life still is moving all around you. So at some point, people need to get it together and push forward. Stop whining, stop complaining, stop making excuses, stop living in a lie, and center yourself in what is all around you, the blessings that you should be enjoying, and not trying to change and dictate based on how you feel. If you're one of these people that are out here condoning this foolishness, stop it. When you see someone struggling with a mental illness like gender dysphoria is, prove that you got love for them. Prove that that they're your neighbor and you truly care for them by guiding them towards the truth and away from Satan. Steer them as far away from the father of lies and deception that you possibly can, because his only goals for people are to steal, kill, and destroy. He's always prowling prowling around looking for somebody to devour. Don't let him devour any more people like he's having a field day doing in this secular culture that we just keep allowing to be brought into the mainstream, keep allowing to take over and act as though it's okay and mislead our kids. No, stop this. Like, the reality is, everybody needs to accept their biology. Amen. And one more thing, while I'm here, while I'm fired up, I'm going to get it all off my chest. These people, they need to stop trying to steal God's rainbow to celebrate their wickedness. Those are biblical colors given as a covenant to Noah in Genesis 9 as a promise not to wash us out again with a great flood. But spoiler alert, all these ungodly sinners switching and twerking around like their lifestyle choices don't stink, thinking that they can celebrate pride and have a whole month dedicated to it, have these colors that don't mean what they think they mean. They're going to be wishing they had some water in the place that they're headed if they don't repent and turn to Jesus. Pray for them, y'all. And I'm not trying to be rude when I say stuff like this. I genuinely do care for all the tons of people that are lost in the world today. And I never struggled with discontentment about being a man or had gay thoughts, anything like that. But I definitely know about lust and battling that and facing off against the desires of unholiness, of uncleanness, of pornography, of sleeping with a bunch of women and thinking that that's okay and that's going to lead to peace and fulfillment and happiness. It never does. And I used to be in sin's bondage and experienced a ton of darkness for the first 23, 24 years of my life. Then the Lord got a hold of me and cleaned me up out of my filth. And I'm 29 now. And let me tell you from experience, spare yourself all the wasted time searching for peace in this world, because you're not going to find it until you have the King of Kings, Jesus Christ. Amen. But I'll end on that note. I'd love to hear what y'all think about all this. I don't want to carry this on for hours like I can. My sermons or whatever you label these as, they can go on for days, it seems like. But I'd love to hear what y'all think about all this. So drop a comment below and let's keep the conversation rolling. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, ring that notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video. If you like what I'm doing over here and you want to show a little extra love and support, make sure you go check out our website down below in the description section. That way you can get all the awesome shirts and hoodies you see me wearing in every single video, as well as some pretty sweet tumblers and cups. They're all made by my smoking hot wife with tons of different designs to choose from. I like my clothes baggy in the winter, so you got a little extra room to move and groove. That's just what feels gooder than chicken to me. But we got all different sizes ranging from itty bitty extra small to big and hefty 5X, a bunch of colors. I guarantee we got something that you'll like, or at least a great gift for someone that you love. Outside of that, you can always show support by buying me a coffee, joining the Patreon community. You can become a member of the Gibson family here on YouTube by tapping that join button. All those links are always down below in the description section. By no means do you have to do any of that. Just showing up and watching my freckle face on your screens for a few minutes, I am greatly appreciative. I love y'all, and I cannot thank you enough for rocking with me throughout the years. I think I posted my first video on this channel 7-8 years ago, and you have literally changed my life, my family's life for the better. I just can't put into context how grateful I am for y'all. And I know we get into some tangents and some long rants sometimes, and I get fired up. That's how I like it, and that's how y'all seem to like it as well. But just thank you from the bottom of my heart. But until next time, I'll be praying for you. Godspeed. I'm gone.